Hey, Ann, I just want to thank you so much for coming on this video. I know there's a big event coming up, EMDR with kids related, and I think it'd be great to just kind of get the message out there. So, if you could just kind of share with us what it is, how to register, and all that good stuff.
That'd be great, Jackie. Thanks for the chance. So this project got started early in COVID. Ana Gomez had gotten a bunch of EMDR child trainers from around the world
Yeah.
that she knew on a Zoom call, and we started meeting regularly during lockdown. And
Uh-huh.
what that's turned into is a nonprofit organization called the Global Child EMDR Alliance.
Okay.
And we made a lot of resources, and some people may have done some of the free webinars that we did. But now what we're doing is we're having the first ever, as far as I know, World Congress for EMDR with children and youth specifically.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And there's going to be a lot of presenters, and I'm excited about it. So I really want people to sign up and participate. Um,
Okay.
s- Anna's going to be hosting some of the early people for EMDR with kids like Robbie Dunton, Ricky Greenwald, Joan Lovett, having a conversation with them. And then there's a bunch of presenters from around the world on different topics, including research and different protocols that
Yeah.
have been developed in the Netherlands. And then some familiar faces will be on as well from the US. So anyway, we're really excited about it. So, and it's all no presenters being compensated. It's all donated time. And the proceeds, after we pay our bills, are all going to humanitarian projects around the world that involve EMDR. So training, and we're also inviting, people from the front lines of EMDR around the world to attend for free. So we're, we are asking people to pay who can pay. But it's all going for humanitarian efforts. So let me just show you, if you don't mind. I'm going to show you
Yeah,
the
share the
website.
screen. You know what, Anna, as you're saying that, I think about on the MDRIS website. I can't remember whether it's the mission or the vision statement, but it's something like reduce world suffering. Truly, this is like working towards that mission. Okay, so this is the website.
This is the website, which we could put down in the chat. It has a little bit on the front page about the lineup, so you can see some of the folks who are going to be presenting.
Okay.
Ariana
Oh, Deb
Spruill, who a lot
Westman.
of people, yeah, a lot of people know. Deb Wesselman, also Marshall, who a lot of us are fans of, presented with me and Annie, and Amy Terrell. Um, Renee Beer, who's done a lot of the research, and Carlin Tarus, who've done some of the research on children.
Oh
So,
my gosh.
so we're very excited about this. And basically, how it works, it's 15 hours total programming,
Yeah.
and it's pre-recorded because of time zones. We wanted everyone to be able to participate
Yeah.
and not have to get up in the middle of the night. We don't want to be North American centric about it. So
That's good.
it'll be open December 3rd when you get up in the morning, wherever you are in the world.
Oh, I
And
love it.
you can watch at your own pace, but there's a discussion forum which will be open for 60 days. You can watch videos, you can react, and presenters will be on the discussion forum. So it'll be more of a listserv than a live chat, but it's still a chance to interact with people from all over the world. So
Okay,
we're
so
excited
it's
about it.
globalchildemdralliance.com.
Yes. And the other thing, once you get on the website, you can, click and look at the full lineup and the bios of all the speakers. And if you are Spanish speaking, there is a second day, live day in Spanish that Ana is hosting with the Latin American branch of the Global Child EMDR Alliance. So that's Spanish speaking only on that day. I will say that the December 3rd workshops are translated using YouTube auto translate. We have subtitles in a bunch of different languages. So if English is not your first language, you might be able to get some support from the captioning, Google Translate's version of your language. And so we're just really working on trying to make it accessible. So
To
when you
it seems like everybody on the planet and be able to make it to where they can understand and actually learn and use this information.
Exactly. So, and we have some panel discussions that involved, especially for adolescents, especially for children.
Oh my gosh,
We're
Deb.
working with parents. So I'm just kind of going to scroll through for you. And this has really been fun for us too, to
Oh, wait,
collaborate with
hold
each
on.
other.
Marshall Lyles, Amy Terrell, Annie. I love Annie. Annie's your partner in crime.
That's right. Yeah. So we only had, each of these themes are just 90 minutes, so we had to
Right.
really cram a lot in. But we had a great time recording it, and we'll be on the discussion forum, responding to people.
Well,
And
even
I'm
just,
very excited to hear the Dutch colleagues because they've been doing a lot of research on their protocols.
mhm.
Um, and then also Ariana Struick, who a lot of people know, wrote the book about waking the sleeping dogs, about doing
Ooh,
EMDR when it's hard
yes, yes.
foster and adopt kids. Also, Anthea Benjamin from the UK is
Ooh,
going to talk about.
transracial and interracial trauma, tending the wounds of racism within. Oh my goodness.
And then a couple presentations on EMDR after mass trauma, both Turkey and then the flooding that happened in Germany
Oh,
this
this is
year.
incredible.
Oh, yeah. So that's going to be a lot of the group protocol stuff. And then we have a whole research session with 3 different research projects.
Wait,
Um,
MDR group pro. Oh my goodness. So there's just way too much to read. I
that's
can't wait
all
to go on
right.
the
Yeah,
site
I'm
and
just
look.
kind of scrolling through. And then we have 4 panel discussions that involve, a
Okay.
bunch of different people. So we're excited. We're waiting to see if we're going to get EMDRIA credits. The application is in. So
Okay.
we might have EMDRIA credits for some of the presentations. So that's exciting.
It-
And
okay.
we're just excited to be together and to invite everyone to join us. So the cost is 125
Okay.
US. But again, after we pay our bills, the money's going to humanitarian projects. So we hope that people will join from the heart, and then you have 2 months to watch all the parts that you want to
Okay, that's
watch.
what it's going to ask. So the content is going to really help people to help others. So the magnitude of that is incredible. But then the actual earnings are going to help humanitarian efforts as well. So, oh my goodness, that's
Yeah,
beautiful.
we want to be a global community. This has been, my dream is to bring,
Yes.
playful child therapists together, to increase the quality of our ability to deliver EMDR. And I really feel like this group is an important piece of that. So I so appreciate the chance to come on and talk about it. People can respond, and, you and I can try to respond if they have questions. But, please sign up. Don't delay, don't put it off, because we want you there.
Girl, that's kind of making me teary eyed when I think about you. Like there's even stuff you're doing behind the scenes. You are such a just a healer and like a good heart.
Oh,
So
Jackie, you
I,
sweet.
you're
Ditto.
you're
Back at you.
amazing.
Right back
Okay,
at you.
so I'm excited about this. When is the deadline for people to register?
Well, obviously, this because it opens on December 3rd. If you want full access to the 60 days, you should get on it right now, so
Okay.
that by December 3rd, you're in place, ready to go. It's an interactive online conference platform, and we're
Oh,
looking
okay.
forward. Yeah, so it'll be great. You'll be able to watch the video of the recording, go into the discussion forum. We have some other kind of special things, some musical interludes and things like that. We're trying to recreate the magic of an in-person conference, but online and accessible in every time zone. So
Oh, I love it. So after 2 months, then the
then the
opportunity.
platform will close, right? Yeah.
Okay.
So, but at
Okay.
least we'll have these 2 months, so I'm excited about the discussion forum. It's kind of like a listserv.
Oh, yes.
And you can continue to react and, make connections and things like that. So we're excited about it.
And it's worldwide. All right. Well, thank you, Ann. This looks amazing. I'll put the registration link right below this video in the comments. And if this isn't a post that you see on Facebook, put it everywhere that I could possibly put
Yes.
it.
And it's so global child EMDR alliance.com.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Perfect. All right.
Thanks a
Thank
lot.
you so much. Take
You're
care.
welcome.